Welcome back to TyNance, another week in the stock market. Overall, this was another good week for my portfolio. Portfolio is up a few $100 compared to last week, and I would have hit my short-term goal of 100k, but the tensions in the Middle East between Iran and Israel escalated, and that's why I did not hit my short-term goal. Maybe I will do so this week if tensions calm down and there's no further escalation. But mostly, if events like this happen, it doesn't have a long-term impact on markets. Most of the times, if there's no further escalation, it only takes a few days or a week, and then the market recovers. Now let's go to my trades I made this week. First off, I sold another put on Oscar Health at a strike of 12 with an expiry of December 19, 2025. I already sold two puts last week, so this is a third one for the same strike and the same expiration. I received $180 in premium for this contract. Next, after selling put options on Oscar Health, I now also bought shares in the company. So I bought 100 shares to start a position for a price per share of $14.85. This insured tech company is growing quite rapidly with more than 40% revenue growth and also has a lot of growth in their bottom line numbers. I do have faith in the management team and their balance sheet looks really strong, but the valuation is not reflecting all those good things at the moment. And that's where I see a good opportunity in Oscar Health. So that's why I added 100 shares. If the stock price stays around 14 or $15, I gladly increase my position when I can. Then I closed the put contracts that I sold on SoFi Technologies with an expiration in January 2026. I was already up 60% on the contracts, so it's not worth it to me to wait the rest of the year and keep the trade open. So I made a profit of $95 on the contracts. Looking at my portfolio, you can now find Oscar Health in here as my third smallest position, so the third position from below. I now currently own 22 stocks, which is quite a lot, and I do definitely not want to cross the 25 stock position mark. I do really like diversification, so to me it's not an issue to have so many stocks as I'm tracking hundreds of stocks on a weekly basis. So to me this works fine, but to a lot of people this would be too much and a lot like to be more concentrated and only hold 3 to 10 positions, for example. But each to its own. This works out for me, and I do not want to cross the 25 mark because that would decrease the quality of my stock picks. For the option contracts, I sold another put contract on Oscar Health, so I now hold 3. And I closed my SoFi Technologies, the puts that I sold. I closed that position for a gain of $95. That's it for today. Note that this is not financial advice. You can find the full disclaimer in the description. Please like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.